16th semi-annual Gal Pound No Men Allowed wine and cheese mixer. So I invited all my girlfriends over to the old chateau in the hills, Eaton Manor. Oh, it's gonna be such a good time.
I knew exactly where she got the outfit the minute I saw it. I can spot a Saks Fifth Ave from a mile away. I just wanted to show her up. I didn't pay for this hot bod for nothing. Who wore it better of sorts? You know, put her in her place.
Mathilda lives for men. All she ever does is try to get her cougar ass in men's pants. No men. She'd shrivel up and die of thirst.
If there were no men, who would you try to seduce at the country club in your scooter?
Oh, hush, you fool. You're just upset because no man can stand your flabby ass.
Suck my bunions, bitch.
Ladies, relax. We're just having a good time tonight. No fights, agreed?
Agreed.
Okay then. Who wants a refill, Georgina? I believe we have a bottle of 1947 Cheval Blanc.
Yes, ma'am.
You mean the one that cost 300,000? Of course. Only the best for my girls. How delightful.
Jan is such a bitch. She's always trying to one-up me. Last weekend, I had the women over for a housewarming and served my bottle of 1869 Chateau Lafite priced at $230,000. Not that price matters to me, but she is always trying to wave the price tag in our faces. We get it, Jan. Your husband is a plastic surgeon and drives a Maserati.
Oh, Jan, you are just the sweetest. Go and fetch it for us, won't you?
Of course.
Absolutely imported from Italy. It's remarkable.
I went downstairs because you said, and the wine was, and I grabbed it, but I didn't know that.
Get to the point, dear. You're boring us to death.
Dr. Charles is dead!
What?
Detective Warren, you have no idea what's going on in my own house. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Please.
Okay, ladies, if I can have your attention, please. Dr. Charles has been officially pronounced dead. The only evidence found at the scene of the crime was a bloodied kitchen knife. We have just sent the knife off to our lab for DNA testing on the fingerprints, but we should receive results by the end of the night. In addition to this information, the coroner has gathered that the time of death was within the hour. Has anyone suspicious been in or out of the house in the last hour, Mrs. Eaton?
Suspicious? No, of course not. It's just been us girls.
Interesting. Very interesting.
What is so interesting about that, detective? What are you getting at?
Well, it means that the killer is one of you.
What is it, child?
Somebody spilled wine all over this carpet. Somebody stepped right through it. Look, you can see a footprint.
That's not wine. It's blood. Mrs. Eaton, I know this is a very hard time for you right now, but we greatly appreciate your cooperation.
Whatever you need, detective. I love my husband and I want justice for this crime.
But what I need for you to do is answer my questions honestly. How do you know all these women here today?
Well, they're my friends, detective. We all met when we agreed to join the show and we all just clicked.
Did they know your husband?
Well, they knew Charles through me, but not really outside of that.
Interesting. And do you have any reason to believe that any of these women who want to hurt you are your husband?
No, detective. My husband was a good, honest, and faithful man who never did anything to or with anyone. And sure, me and the girls have our fights, but doesn't everyone? No, I don't believe anyone could do this to me or Charles.
Thank you, Mrs. Eaton. That's all for the time being.
I just can't believe all of this could happen here in the hills. What a scandal.
Oh, it's unimaginable. Which one of these women do you think it is?
Oh, Kathleen, dear, save the dramatics for me. None of those women killed anyone. No.
I would be so sure if I were you.
What exactly are you getting at?
Well, you heard the detective. One of those women out there is the murderer.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know anything for sure, but I've heard rumors of a mistress.
A mistress. Oh,
Well, Charles invited Laura to the home one night when Jan was at the cancer benefit. And when Jan got home, Charles made her jump out of the window from the third floor and run away naked so Jan wouldn't find her.
oh, thing, how embarrassing! Running naked through the streets. So you think the mistress killed him?
Or one of us.
None of us are capable of this.
I would be so sure if I were you. Jan's husband is dead. He was murdered in cold blood. You really can't trust anyone.
It's interesting you should say that.
Why is that?
Because all this talk is making me wonder.
What?
Can I trust you?
Oh! Georgina, just in time. Would you be a dear and give this ice pack to poor Brittany? We wouldn't want another one of us to go down now, would we?
Something seriously strange is going on here. Someone should do something about it. But not us, no, no.
Okay, Georgina, darling, you can set it off now. Leave us girls to our gossip.
Yes, ma'am.
Kathleen, darling, you aren't up to something, are you?
No, Bea, of course not. What kind of person do you think I am? I'm just looking out for my girls.
mistress? Charles Eaton had a mistress?
Oh, girl, you gotta keep up. Of course he had a whore. He's a rich old dude. It's like what they do. Duh.
Thank you, Miss Marks. I think I've got all I need.
I can't believe Charles is dead. Who would have thought he would have died before you, Doreen? I always thought you'd be the first to go.
Hilda! This is no time for jokes. My nerves are on edge. I just don't know how to deal with it.
Tell me the truth. Did you do it?
Me? Sure, Bathilda, blame me. Blame the elderly. Gang up on the menopausal woman, that seems fair. When are these women ever just going to let me be?
Yes, you. I know you never liked Charles.
What could you possibly be getting at?
You know exactly what I'm getting at. Charles sued your husband for fraud and won the case. And because of it, it took you years to regain your fortune. And you were furious. Possibly so furious that he wanted blood.
Dare you, I would never kill Charles.
Well, I'm not so sure.
About what? About your little crush on Charles?
What?
Oh, please, I know all about you coming on to him.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, and you crushed him, so you killed him after
No.
all these years.
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, this isn't over. The truth will reveal itself. No. No. What is this?
What is it?
Well, it's poison.
Mrs. Gooden East.
It's Guten Heist, dear. But you can just call me Bathilda. Or B if it tickles your fancy.
I think I'll stick with Gooden Heist. Would you mind telling me how well you know Charles Eaton?
Well, not well at all.
Did you ever hear of Charles having any mistresses?
Well, way to be out of the loop. Christ almighty.
Do you know the identity of the mistress?
And here I was thinking that you were the detective.
I am certainly trying my best, but you are making it difficult.
Oh, Lord, fine. No, I don't know the killer. No, I don't know the mistress. And no, I am neither the killer nor the mistress. Now, may we be done here? Because I don't make money if I don't appear on camera enough. And I can't appear on camera enough if I am in here with you. So,
I think it's clear I'm not getting much out of you. You're good to go.
oh, thank God. Oh, detective! I think I found a clue. I was in the parlor when I quite literally stumbled upon this bottle of poison.
Must be a mistake. Charles Eaton was stabbed. We have the murder weapon in custody being DNA tested as we speak.
But the poison.
The knife was sticking out of the chest. The evidence doesn't lie. Dr. Eaton was stabbed, not poisoned. Thank you, Miss Goodnice, for your time. I believe we're finished here.
This whole thing is just so crazy. I never thought one of these women were capable of such astrologies.
Atrocities, dear. Atrocities.
No, astrologies.
Which one of these women do you think it is?
Honestly,
Honestly.
I think it was you.
Me? There's just no way. Why would I do such a thing?
Well, that's what I thought at first. And then I remembered that story that you told me about that mistress he had.
Yes, but what does that have to do with me?
Well, I was pacific of how you knew about the mistress, so I went digging through your phone.
Yes, but what are you getting at here?
You are the mistress!
You bitch!
So I think it was you.
Well, that's quite comical because I am not the mistress. In fact, this is all kind of awkward because I think it was you. I know about your boobs.
Well, I'm not hiding them.
But what you are hiding is that Charles botched the surgery and made your left boob way bigger than your right. And you hated him for it. So you killed him.
I can't believe he did that. That would actually make a lot of sense. Maybe I did kill him. Oh my God! I killed him, didn't I? Is my left boob really bigger than my right? It is. I know who can solve this case.
Kathleen, I know who to call.
Oh, Jan, how are you holding up, darling?
Everything's horrible! I was interrogated for the murder of my own husband. It's ludicrous.
They think it was you?
Oh, they really have no idea. They need information and they're just taking shots in the dark.
But they don't think it's you anymore, right?
Well, I don't think so. Unless they're told otherwise.
When they won't be.
Kathleen, you're being so kind to me. I greatly appreciate it.
Anything for a friend.
Oh, Detective, how is everything going?
Everything is fine. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Of course, anything to help this process go faster. I'm running low on steam. Menopause, if you know what I mean.
I'll make this quick. Did you ever have any issues with Dr. Eaton?
Oh no, hardly ever talked to the man.
Oh, that's odd because I have a court case in front of me that says Dr. Eaton sued your estate, and as a result, it was taken from me.
Well, yes, but I regained my fortune. No harm done. I never really held it against Charles once I got my money back.
Really? No harm done? Because to me, it seems like a motive to kill.
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're alluding to. Lots of people had motive to kill. For God's sake, even Jan hated her own husband, so if you're going to go around flinging accusations like that, maybe you should start on the homestead. He wronged me and I was upset, but I got over it, so it wasn't I.
Excuse me, did you say Jan hated her husband?
That's right. She hated the way Charles looked at other women. Made her jealous and spiteful. A real drag to be around, if you ask me.
I think I've heard what I needed. Thank you.
Oh, Doreen, how did your interview go?
That detective is one dumb idiot. She believed everything. She had the nerve to accuse me.
Oh, you! Oh, I know you most definitely did not kill Charles.
That is exactly what I said.
Well, then there must be someone else she suspects.
Maybe with my comment, Jan, maybe, but I don't know really.
Hope it is all cleared up soon.
Me too.
Oh, Georgina, where would you be going?
To my interview, miss.
Hope all goes well.
Mrs. Waters, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Waters, how long have you worked for the Eatons?
For about 8 years now.
And would you please describe your working situations under the Eatons?
Well, I do all the cooking and cleaning, and I look after the house while the Eatons are away, and in return, they pay me monthly and provide me with a place to stay.
How generous. And how is your relationship with the Eatons? Are they peasant to you?
Well, if we're being totally honest, detective, the pay may be nice, but the Eatons are just so rude. I mean, you can really judge a person's character on how they treat their staff, and Jan is downright awful. I mean, she never listens, and she never gives me breaks. I wouldn't be surprised if she killed him.
Duly noted, Mrs. Waters. Would you please tell me who all goes in and out of the kitchen?
Mainly me. I do all the food prepping in this house.
So hypothetically speaking, you would be the only one touching the items in the kitchen? Hypothetically, of course.
I mean, I can't say for sure, but hypothetically, I'd have to say yes. It's mainly me touching the cookware.
Slow down, child. There is no need to rush about like that. Christ, she's making my hot flashes act up just looking at her.
I have like a great idea. I have this friend who's like a Russian spy, and she's on her way right now to crack this case.
Oh, well, thank God. If they keep us here much longer, I might just keel over.
She's here. I'll be right back. Who knows this woman that Brittany called? Can we trust her?
I don't know, but I sure hope she can help us find the murderer. I'm desperate.
Good God! What the hell is that on your head, Brittany? I'm
I'm a Russian spy. Brittany called me in to solve the murder of Charles Eaton. The only clue I've had so far is that he's had quite a few mistresses. I can't stay in one place for too long.
What the hell? Where did she go?
I think I saw her crawl behind the couch and walk out of the room, but I can't be sure. I could be seeing things, menopause.
What kind of bullshit?
May I speak with you?
Oh, would you excuse me? It would appear it's finally my turn.
Would you mind telling me how well you know the Eatons?
We first met when we were chosen for the show. We have just become the closest of friends. I know everything about Jan.
Fascinating. Now, how close were you to Charles Eaton in particular?
Not really close at all. I only really knew him through Jan. I mean, there was this one time.
Please, go on.
Charles came on to me once, years ago when we first started filming. I told him no because, well, I could never with Charles Eaton, and I wouldn't want to hurt Jan. However, he persisted for a while. When Jan found out, she was raving mad. I've never seen her more infuriated. Oh, they fought all the time about it.
How often would they fight?
Oh, almost every day. It was a miserable marriage, really. But the fighting stopped for a while, and then the fighting started back up again, just about.
What is it?
The fighting started to get really nasty again, just a little while ago because, well, Charles was sleeping around again. Everyone knew it was happening, but no one knew who it was with. It made Jan so mad, you could almost say she wanted blood.
One more question, Miss Collins. Do you know any reason why your friend Jan would be using a knife in the past 24 hours?
Jan doesn't prepare her own food. In fact, I've never seen her use a knife for anything, ever.
I think I have all I need here. We should gather together for a moment. The results of the DNA test have arrived, and I've gathered critical information from my interrogations with all of you. I have finally come to a conclusion regarding the murder of Dr. Charles Eaton, and it's quite shocking.
What is it, Detective Warren?
The fingerprints on the murder weapon belong to...
Well, please don't keep us in suspense!
They're your fingerprints, Mrs. Eaton.
We knew it all along, didn't we, darling? We did.
Well, of course the fingerprints are on the knife. The knife is from my knife set.
Well, that was my initial thought. But the DNA lab reports that the fingerprints are clear, so they must be relatively new. Georgina, your housemaid, told me that you don't ever prepare your own food. And therefore, there'd be no reason for your fingerprints to be on the knife. As a matter of fact, in my interview with Miss Collins, she informed me she's never seen you touch a knife. So the only reason your fingerprints would be present would be because you killed Charles Eaton.
Kathleen, how could you accuse me like this? Janice, don't put this on me. I was only trying to help. But you know I didn't do it. Well, couldn't be so sure with all that fighting and whatnot. No, why would I? Because I'm the mistress. What? Your husband was screwing me, and you were furious. You bitch! You're a liar! I'm being framed! Ladies,
Mrs. Eaton?
No, you aren't.
Miss Collins,
What, Georgina?
aren't you going to ask why I killed him?
No, I'm not. I don't care. They both got what they deserved.
Pedaling, moving, chasing after the goal, the ultimate dream. I must reach the finish line. I must end the race. Burn, burning hot. Like you're melting it away. Good, easy. I can melt. I can melt so I'll become the puddle. The puddle of everlasting hope, sinking into a hot, wet substance lying on the floor. I love to sweat. It's the one thing I can't mess up. It really is a great thing. Sweat. It's like the droplets that make up the puddle. I create it. It cleanses me in every way, making me feel alive and fresh. I am strong. I am brave. I can't remember. I must remember. My brain is foggy. My puddle is gray. How did it get so dark? It's like I'm trapped in a black hole and I can't seem to find my way out. How can one escape something you're thrown into?
Make a wish, sweetie.
Where's the cake?
I thought we could just blow out the candle this year.
Why can't we have chocolate cake like we always do?
Because we need to change. Start eating healthier. I don't want you to end up like me.
You said it was fine.
Yes, fine. Not good, just fine. Well, we can make it fun. We can make it a competition. Don't you want to be healthy? Able to handle whatever life throws at you? We can make it fun. We'll make it a competition between me and you. We'll make a chart and keep track. See?
Like a race?
Yes. Kim, starting weight, 95 pounds. Goal weight, 72. Mom, starting weight, 270. Goal weight, 150. So we'll start eating healthier, and we'll exercise, and it'll be fun. I promise. And every week we'll weigh each other and mark our progress on the chart. It'll be fun. We'll do it together.
I guess we'll race side by side.
And we'll start right now. Ready?
Set, go.
Hey!
Who are you? What are you doing to my house?
Hey, relax. I'm here to cheer you up. Ooh, I wasn't sure what your favorite flavor was, so I got cookie dough. I figured it's a classic.
Thanks, but I really shouldn't be eating ice cream. I have to eat more vegetables.
Ooh, well, what about carrot cake? Hey, it's got the word carrot in it.
Well, a carrot is a vegetable. A one bite won't hurt.
That's the spirit. Hey, who do you call the king of vegetables? Elvis Parsley! Okay, now try the ice cream with the cake. Now savor each flavor. Think about what makes it taste so good.
It's fantastic. It's like a tiny puddle in your mouth. Makes you feel alive and fresh.
Oh.
Like nothing's too bad. A scoop of ice cream or some cake can't fix.
Wow, brilliant.
Thanks for being so nice. I've never had a true friend before.
I'll always be here for you. Anytime you need a smile, just open up the box of happy and you'll be okay.
Thanks. I think we'll be friends for a while.
Yeah, me too. A toast to us.
To us. going down further while mine are increasing. You think after 3 years it still wouldn't be here, hanging in our kitchen like a photo on the fridge? A constant reminder of what I have to do. It's so hard to give up my one true friend. Maybe I don't have to give him up. Maybe I could subtract all I get from him. The key to this equation is exercise. He'll subtract all I gained and I'll be able to balance the equation.
Come on, you only got 4 more miles! You got this! You got this! You... Kim! Hey! Nice of you to finally join me!
I have to start right now if I want to win. I have to train for the race to reach the finish line.
I've only got 4 more miles, and then I am there!
I have to go another 30 miles if I want to win. Look at my competition. She's already gone 100 miles. How can I compete with that?
Well, she has farther to go.
I want to go further. I need you.
Damn right you do! Come on, girl! Get on that bike! I'm gonna coach you through this. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go! Let's do it! Push it to the limit, cause you're in it to win it, you're in it to win it. Oh yeah!
Push it to the limit, cause I'm in it to win. Hey, I'm doing it! I'm actually doing it! This is so much fun! I'm sweating! I love sweat!
Feel all that adipose tissue sinking down, melting away. Every time you pedal, another calorie burn.
This is amazing! I can't wait to tell Food about this.
Food? No, you don't need food. You only need me.
But Food's my best friend.
Not anymore, he's not. Pedaling, moving.
Pedaling, moving. Wait, I'm not going anywhere.
Nope.
Am I being punked? How am I supposed to move?
Kim, it's a stationary bike. Your legs are moving, but you're not going anywhere.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well, how do I get out?
Why would you ever want to?
Tomorrow's your 16th birthday.
Yes. Happy almost birthday. Thanks.
All right, step on the scale for me, kid, will you? I see you lost a bit of weight.
23 pounds.
That's good. And when was your last cycle?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I don't know. Maybe a year ago?
That's not good. How much do you exercise?
As much as possible.
And how often is that?
I don't know. 4 hours a day or so.
That's excessive.
I'm training for a race.
Is it that color run they have every spring at the park?
No, this one's more personal.
I see. And how do you feel, while training?
Fine.
Just fine, not good?
Fine, I feel fine.
I just want to make sure that we're keeping an eye out on your cycle. Having problems with it now can contribute to certain bone diseases later in your life. And excessive exercise can cause a break in your cycle. I think that you should lay off the training, at least until it comes back.
I can't stop exercising.
Well, why not?
Mom,
What?
why can't I stop exercising?
Dr. Shelley asked you a question, not me.
Yes, well, I thought you'd have a better answer.
We both like to exercise, that's all. We consider it a hobby. A passion, maybe.
I understand. Just lighten up on the training, at least until it returns. You look great, by the way. How are you feeling since your surgery?
What surgery?
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know what surgery.
You didn't know?
No, what surgery?
It was a gastric sleeve.
And what does that do?
To put it simply,
It shrinks the stomach.
And why would you do that?
To lose weight.
here, take 1 pill daily for 3 months.
What? What is this?
A prescription for your cycle, hormone medication.
Well, I don't want to take it, so no thanks.
Well, you have to.
Well, I don't want to.
Look, this is a serious issue, and it's not gonna fix itself.
It'll come back eventually. It always does.
If you don't make the changes I'm telling you to make, it won't. Do you always run away from your problems?
What, are you my therapist?
Kim! She's prescribing you medicine you need in order to benefit your health. You don't have a choice. You're taking the medication. But you see, that's the point I don't get. Why I don't have a choice, why I don't have control over it. It's my body.
Not until you're 18, it's not. Why don't you want to take the medication?
What are the side effects? Oh, it's okay, I already know. May cause weight gain. What do you think, I'm stupid? You think you can manipulate me? You can't. I have the control over what I put in my body, and you can't do anything about it. I'm sorry for seeming difficult, Dr. Shelley, but if I don't stand up for what I want, who will?
We only want the best for you.
I think you do. But truthfully, it's every man for himself. No one races with another person. It's always against.
Chug, 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 chug! Yeah, Kim! Eat the pain away! What a great birthday present! A little secret wrapped inside a tiny bow, unraveled like this piece of candy. You want the candy bar, Kim? Look, it's over here! Oh, now! It's over here! Go! Bitch! Good girl! That's a good girl! Now sit, stay, and eat.
Kim, I have a surprise for you.
Help me hide this stuff!
Kim, I wanted to... What happened in here? It looks like a bomb exploded.
I know. The bomb you dropped. Brought you cake. Happy birthday. You brought me cake?
Of course, it's your sweet 16th birthday.
Well, I can't have any.
Why not?
We stopped eating cake 6 years ago, and all of a sudden you bring me some in the heart of the race?
You were doing so well, I thought you deserved a reward.
A reward or a setback?
Just eat the damn cake, Kim. It's not gonna kill you.
But it will. All that sugar stuffed into it, all those deep, dark, rich flavors that hook onto you won't let you stop.
You have to decide to stop.
But we don't have that kind of luxury, do we? Is this some kind of joke to you? You think this is funny? Tempting me with chocolate cake, confusing me with food? It's like you want me to lose. You're a hypocrite.
What did I do that was so bad? I bring you chocolate cake on your birthday and you call me a hypocrite? Sorry I gave cake to my daughter on her birthday. Arrest me.
You don't remember my 10th birthday? You brought me a candle. That's it. No cake, no dessert, nothing. The moment I blew out that candle was pitch black. And what followed it? Nothing. Nothing to look forward to. It's like blowing away my hope that we can be moving.
Well, I'm trying to move in the right direction now. Consider this a peace offering and apology.
For what?
For not telling you.
Why didn't you?
I didn't want you to worry. I didn't want things to change.
Well, they have.
The numbers have
The
changed.
chart changed. You've changed.
Okay, look, I'm not sorry for what I did, and I honestly think you just need to get over it. Pick yourself up and get back on the track.
So you admit it. You tricked me. In order to get ahead?
I did what I had to do.
To win?
To survive! It's not about winning, it's about living!
Living? Living with who? With me or just you? You know, you say we're in this together, but we're not. I don't know if we ever were. I'm alone. You left me behind. I'm running, but I'm not going anywhere. I would be running next to you, but you're so far ahead that I can't see you. And I can't even reach the finish line before I do.
I'm far from the finish line, I'll tell you that.
Yes, you've changed!
Yes, I have! And forgive me for wanting that change. I wanted my daughter to be happy for
Why
me.
would I be happy for my competition when they cheated?
I did not cheat.
You cheated the system.
I didn't know there was a rule book.
I didn't think we needed one.
Well, maybe we do.
Were you planning on telling me about it?
Oh my God.
After the race was over and you got your trophy? Were you planning on keeping
I
your
just wanted to inspire you
inspired?
to eat healthy. You lost weight on your own. I wanted to push you to go further to reach your goals. I don't want you to have to go through what I went through. I mean, if you would just stop eating so much
You're
junk.
really gonna lecture me on eating habits right now? Who taught me that? Who fed me? Huh? Who was the one who rewarded me with ice cream when I ate my test or comforted me with chocolate cake when no one showed up to my birthday party? You did. That's why I'm mad. You started
You can't
this
blame
and
this
take it
all
back
on me.
yourself.
It's your body, not mine. You have the control of what you do with it and what you put into it. It's yours.
Not until I'm 18, it's not.
You're 16. You should know how to take care of
Yes,
yourself.
I should, but I don't. Because no one ever taught me.
I always wanted to help you. I started this race for you to help you change.
But you see, you can't take away something not taking it.
Then die from osteoporosis.
Okay, fine with me.
Don't joke about that. You want to go to therapy? Is that what you want?
Don't threaten me.
Well, I think you need to talk to someone.
What would I say? What would they say that would make things better?
The worst way to suffer is silently.
Fine.
Yes, fine, not good.
Just fine!
I'm going to bed. I can't deal with this right now.
Do you always run away from your problems?
They were never my problems to begin with.
Yes, they were. And you tangled me in them!
Hey, long time no see. How's my favorite chickadee?
Fine.
Just fine? Not good, just fine?
I'm fine, food, really.
Ah! What's this? Cake? Smells like trees.
Yeah, fresh dreams.
It's so rich and moist.
Just leave me alone.
You've changed.
I'm trying to change. Change our relationship.
What's wrong with our relationship?
You're my friend. We're my friend. We can't be friends anymore.
So you want to get married or something? That ring pop in here somewhere, I think, is strawberry flavored.
No, I don't think we should be anything. We can't keep seeing each other every time I'm sad or stressed out. I can't use the adipose tissues you give me to wipe away my tears. I don't want them anymore. It sucks.
See, that's the thing I don't get. I'm usually here to fix sucky stuff like I fix the situation. I make things better.
Yes, but this time you are the situation.
What the hell, Kim? I'm the situation. I helped you get through some of the roughest moments of your childhood. I was always there to comfort you.
Exactly. You were there. I wish you weren't. Now I'm gonna lose because of you.
Jeez, enough with the winning and the losing. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. It's no big deal.
Yes, it is. I have to win.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Cut it out.
Oh, hey, how does Reese eat her ice cream?
How?
With her spoon.
Stop!
What? I'm comforting you.
Yeah, well, I don't need you to comfort me anymore. Look, what I've been trying to say
Don't say it.
is
Don't.
we need to stop seeing each other.
What? What are you going to eat?
That's kind of the whole point. I don't want to eat.
That's impossible. You need me. You need me to survive.
No, I don't. Not if I want to win. My puddle has reached its capacity, full of sweat from the past. I want to swim in it. I'm not sweating anymore. I must remember then. I don't want to remember. I want to start over. But I can't. I can't do anything. I've sweat so much I can't cry. My puddle's so big I'm drowning in it. I've fallen into my own trap. I'm trapped in my own black hole. I feel so light, like a feather. Like I'm walking on the moon, traveling aimlessly through space. And I question if I take up too much as I move through it. I've escaped the velocity exceeding the speed of light. Perhaps I've gone too fast, too far. I've pushed past the limit. The fog is too deep, and all I ever wanted was the ultimate dream. I need to win.
Kim, you're not done with your workout! Get up, hot stuff! Kim, you're being lazy! Come on, get up! Oh, my cardio. She's not moving. She's not moving! Kim, you have to get up! Just let her rest. She needs to rest for once she's resting. She needs to keep moving. She needs to keep the blood pumping. You don't know what she needs. She needs you to stop giving her all that adipose tissue. She needs you to stop pushing her so hard. You're the reason she needs to rest. Don't blame this all on me. If it wasn't for you, she wouldn't need me. I make her look good. I fuel her fire. And when you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. I melt away the things she hates. I melt away her adipose tissue. And now she's melting away, slipping from our very fingertips. We need to wake her up before she completes the race. How do we wake her up? I think we need to end our race first before she ends hers. I didn't think we were still racing. We're constantly in war with each other, fighting over who controls Kim, who helps her. We've always hated each other. Kim's only gonna survive if we make peace with each other. I'm tired of racing against you because... Because I always win? No. Because we both lose. All right. I'll stop racing. For Kim. For Kim.
Where am I? I can't move. I'm stuck.
You finally melted. Melted away in your own adipose tissue.
Insert the nasogastric tube.
What is that? What are they putting in me?
A feeding tube.
Through the nasal cavity.
No, they can't do that. I don't want a feeding tube. I can't breathe.
IV fluid. Someone check her blood pressure. I need someone monitoring her at all times.
Kim, you have to calm down.
Calm down? They're shoving a feeding tube down my nose. You want me to calm down?
Your heart rate is past the burning zone. You pushed past the limit.
Kim? Oh, my baby, I'm sorry. Don't forfeit, please.
Mom! Mom, I'm in here, Mom!
She can't hear you. You've melted. Drowned.
I didn't know. I thought she was fine. I didn't know.
I want to get out. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to see my mom.
Even after all she put you through?
I don't want to race against her anymore. I just want to cross that damn finish line and be done with it. I want to step on the right track, making a U-turn from this dead end. This race has to end.
Then decide. It will.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. I fed this to her.
It's never one person's fault.
I started this.
Then end it.
Oh, Kim, how does it end? Decide's not enough. Tell me, please.
Kim, what are you talking about?
It has to end. It has to end.
What does your life, Kim, answer me? What has to end?
This cycle I'm stuck in, this race you keep running in, it has to end.
I'm tired of racing.
Well then let's walk this lap out.
I'm tired of racing against you because
we both lose.
how have you lost? I almost lost you.
I just want to cross. And we will. Together we'll cross. Ending what we started.
Please don't be disappointed in me. How could I be disappointed in my teammate?
We're in this together, remember?
Let's cross. Moving forward in the right direction. Beyond the finish line.
Reinventing the race we lost with no losers and no winners. Just 2 team players. We'll walk together, side by side.
This week on Indigo Bunting Private Eye, our intrepid detective solves one of his oldest cases, the one that ended his police career, and has his very first run-in with his arch-enemy Hypoxia Kingfisher while searching for a missing piece of art in a Rinzo White radio play, Indigo Bunting and the Case of the Missing Vermilion. For those of you just tuning in, the story so far. Indigo Bunting's police career took a turn for the worse. In the case of the dead socialite, Mrs. Cinnabar, Indigo lost everything. His job, house, girlfriend, and reputation when he arrested Mrs. Cinnabar's son with no evidence. Indigo, with the help of his one remaining friend, police officer Rufus Robbins, opened his own PI office where his clients, if he had any, would be welcomed by his timid yet trustworthy new secretary, Miss Periwinkle. This week's episode is brought to you by Pear Soap.
It was a normal Tuesday afternoon, or at least I thought, until she entered my office.
Detective Bunting, there's a woman here to see you.
She walked into the room as if she owned the place. Her dress and lips were a deep crimson red, the color of blood. Her name, Scarlet. I thought I'd never see her again. She walked out on me during my hardest case. The murder of Mrs. Cinnabar, a very rich woman. She left me for Cinnabar's son, who just inherited his mother's fortune. I was kicked off the case and the force after arresting him for his mother's murder with no evidence. What do you want?
I found you a case.
What?
I found you a case and I want to help you solve it.
Why don't you run back to your husband? I work alone now.
Oh, come on, Indigo. I'm bored stiff. I even considered going back to work at the jeweler's just to get out of that house. Yes, the money is nice, but Taupe is so beige. He never does anything interesting. I need to get back out there.
Did I still want her? How could I not? She was beautiful, smart, and adventurous. But how could I ever love her? How could I forgive her? How could I work a case with her? I didn't even finish the last one. She was my Achilles heel. What's the case?
A friend of Taupe, Jonquil Turquoise owns an art gallery. He's hosting a showing of Napier Vermilion's work. The artist that paints all those birds? Ah, I see you're a fan. I honestly think his work is trash, but whatever floats your boat. But I digress. He opens the gallery on Friday, but he can't because someone stole a painting. In fact, it was that one behind you.
The Passerina Cyanea. That's just a cheap reproduction. When was it stolen?
Yesterday. The alarm was triggered at 10:34 p.m. There was only one painting missing, and it was at the center of that gallery.
I was intrigued. I had to take the case. It wasn't really the Vermilion painting that I was interested in. Miss Winkle, I'm going out.
I knew you couldn't resist.
gallery where I met John Quill Turquoise. An interesting man, to say the least. His stature was tall and lanky, that of a string bean. He smoked through a long cigarette holder and wore his hair so heavily slicked back, it mimicked the shine of his shoes.
The name of the painting was Passerina Saimia. It was the most valuable painting in this collection.
Don't worry, John Quill. Indigo will find it, I'm sure.
It's Detective Bunting. Who had access to the building?
Well, I have a key, of course. And my assistant, Plum Ivory, was here pretty late last night with the art dealer.
Good. We'll start with them. I'd like to start with your assistant. What do we have here? The yellow butt of a Gitanes. French. Mr. Turquoise.
It's pronounced turquoise.
Yes. Do you smoke Gitanes?
It's pronounced giton, and I'm more of a Marlboro man myself.
There was my first clue. Whoever stole this painting smokes Gitanes.
What a development. Where will this new information take Detective Bunting? What could it all mean? Stay tuned to find out. Bum bum bum.
Detective Rufus Robbins has been a close friend of mine for many years. If I am Sherlock Holmes, surely he was my Dr. Watson. I was always one step ahead of him on the force, but when I was dismissed, he replaced me. I do not resent him for it. In fact, I was very pleased to know that someone I trusted to do the job was my replacement. It also ensured a way for me to worm myself into police business when I needed to, much to his dismay.
Indigo, I'm serious. I don't think you should be taking this case.
I need to work, Rufus. What do you want me to do? Dance on a street corner, banging a metal cup on the ground while you grind a barrel organ?
Only if you wear a little fez.
Rufus, you didn't help me start this office so that I could spy on cheating husbands and find lost dogs. If I'm ever going to get out of the hole that I dug for myself, I need to take on a bigger case.
Yes, but Scarlet is the one who handed you the shovel.
So you're saying I shouldn't take the case because Scarlet knows John Quill?
No, I'm saying that you'll never see anything straight with Scarlet whispering in your ear and pretending that she's your partner.
While I'm touched by your concern, Rufus, there's no need to worry. It's not Scarlet I'm interested in.
I know, and you're not interested in the painting either. It's the Cinnabar murder. It's eating at you.
He was right, of course. It was the murder I was after. I knew I could solve it, or at least I wanted to believe I could. The Cinnabar murder haunted me, and it would haunt me to the grave if I didn't solve it.
Indigo, Plum Ivory is... Oh. Hello, Rufus?
Hello, Scarlet. I see you haven't changed. Be careful. Good day, Scarlet.
I didn't expect to see Rufus here. What did he want?
He is my silent partner.
Oh. Well, then what does that make me?
An earache.
Detective Bunting, Miss Ivory is here.
Send her in. Miss Ivory! Were you in the gallery the day the painting was stolen?
Yeah, I was sure when Dr. Felgras around the gallery. She arrived later than the paintings and was not there to see them hung. She wanted to see how it all looked.
Were you there when the alarm was triggered?
I'm asking the questions here. Were you there when the alarm was triggered?
No, we left by 9.
I noticed the ivory and silver elephant hanging from her neck. Something about it seemed familiar. That's an interesting pendant.
Thank you. My family was in the silversmith and recently stopped producing works a few years ago.
We used to carry your products at the store I worked at. Really beautiful stuff.
Thank you. We prided ourselves with the craftsmanship in each piece. Each ring, cigarette case, and candlestick was a work of art. We used to hold showings in galleries before putting items up for sale.
Is that how you met John Quill?
Yeah, we had held an event in his gallery. My family sold the business because silver sales have gone down so much in the past couple of years. Modern women don't have time to polish silver plate anymore, and I don't blame them.
I had seen the style of work somewhere before. There was one more question to ask. Miss Ivory, do you smoke?
No. No, thank you. Disgusting habit. I hate it when Mr. Turcois leaves his Marlboro smoking in an ashtray. Oh.
That will be all, Miss Ivory. Thank you for your time. Remind me why you're here?
I was the one that found you the case.
Yes, but I'm the one that's going to solve it. And I don't need you hanging around stealing my cigarettes anymore.
Am I distracting you?
So how is Taupe? I wanted her out of my office. I couldn't focus on the case with her in my head, and as much as I desired her, I couldn't trust her.
Taupe is plain vanilla. Detective Bunting, I have the...
Miss Winkle!
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Our next interview was with Dr. Feldspar Feldgraf, the German art dealer who arrived in town the day the painting went missing. She walked in wearing an eye patch and a monocle. I immediately became suspicious. Dr. Feldgraf, you arrived in town much later than your collection.
Danke, Miss Winkle. Yeah, I had to take care of some things before my flight.
What sort of teams?
I was closing a showing of my Sienna collection on the West Coast.
How did you get into the art world?
My father was an art dealer. I always admired the art from a young age. I studied art history in school. When my father died, I inherited his collections.
When you arrived, Miss Ivory showed you the gallery. Around what time did you leave the gallery?
I went straight back to my hotel, and when I removed my watch, it said 11:04.
Their stories didn't match. Miss Ivory said they had left at 9 before the alarm was triggered. But according to Feldspar, they would have still been in the gallery. There was one more question to ask.
Excuse me, Dr. Feldgraf. Do you happen to have a cigarette on you?
Yeah, of course.
She smokes Jetanes. Thank you, Dr. Feldgraf. We'll be in touch.
Find that vermilion. It is priceless, detective.
Well, it was obvious what had happened.
Miss Ivory and Dr. Feldgraf obviously stole it!
Yes, I know. We'll have to interview them again, together.
Them together, or me and you together?
Them together. Throughout my short time as a PI, I've asked Rufus for many favors. access to police reports, case files, evidence rooms.
I shouldn't give this to you.
Rufus, I need that file. You've never let me down.
I know, but this isn't even for the case you're supposed to be working on.
I had asked Rufus for the case file on the Cinnabar murder. I knew he wouldn't give it up easily. Rufus, I think there's a connection between the two cases.
How could there possibly be a connection between a 3-year-old murder and a missing painting?
Do you remember the cigarette case that we had tested for poison?
Yes, it was the only way Mrs. Cinnabar could have ingested the poison, but the results came back negative.
Yes, but do you remember the design on the case?
No. Why would I remember that? What does this have to do with anything?
Miss Ivory, Plum Ivory's family owned a silversmithing business. She was wearing a necklace when I interviewed her. I recognized the detailing on the pendant. It was similar to that of the cigarette case.
Indigo, if you are grasping at air, I can't
Just look at the file. You brought it. Look at it.
Sterling silver cigarette case, initials engraved on the inside, RLC. Maker, Ivory Fine Metals.
There it is. There must be a connection.
Indigo.
We must have missed something. Thank you, Rufus. Now, if you excuse me, I have a painting to find.
What is this about? I saw Cleaver done.
There was just a few things I wanted to clear up. Like why you two stole the painting.
What?
Yes, Miss Ivory and Dr. Feldgrau, you both worked together to steal the painting.
What are you talking about?
Miss Ivory provided you access to the gallery, and you stole the painting.
Why would I steal my own painting? And why would I help her?
Dr. Feldgrau would steal the painting to cash in on the insurance, and you promised Plum a cut of the money.
Das ist lächerlich! This is ridiculous!
I found one of your cigarette butts right under where the missing painting was hung.
Yeah, because she was smoking in the gallery when I was showing her the display. I asked her to stop and she threw her butt to the floor. That was when we left.
My theory was slowly unraveling, but I still had the mismatched times. You also gave me 2 separate times that you left, 2 hours apart.
Yeah, that was my fault. I never changed the time on my watch after my flight.
Well, you could have still stolen it for the insurance.
Don't cool! I don't have insurance on the painting! The insurance company would not insure a woman!
And there was my last hope. Gone.
I'm sorry, Miss Ivory. Dr. Feldgraf. Detective Bunting was mistaken.
What the hell, Indigo? I don't remember you to do things prematurely. I always assumed the Cinnabar case was a one-time thing. I don't think you know what you are doing.
I didn't know what I was doing because she was throwing me off my stride. I couldn't focus on the case with her in my head, let alone in my office. How could I get rid of her? I need to interview Tope. He knows John Quill. He may know something about the painting.
What? He doesn't know anything. Fine, interview him. But I won't be there. I didn't bring you this case to sit around and watch you interview my husband.
Why did you bring me this case?
Oh, Indigo. You know why.
Ask Perry to help you. She'd do anything for you.
Perry?
Yes, Perry, your secretary?
Miss Winkle?
Yes, Indigo, Miss Perry Winkle, your secretary that is in love with you. Oh, God, sometimes we're through that talk.
Perry? Winkle?
Yes, Detective Bunting?
Oh. I guess we have an interview to take.
You and me, Detective Bunting? Taking an interview? But Detective Bunting, I...
After a long day's work in the factory, I use Pear soap to wash away the grease and grime of a hard day's work. And we return to Indigo Bunting, Private Eye. What crazy characters will he meet next?
I wasn't seeing Tope about the missing painting. I knew he had nothing to do with that. I was hoping to collect more evidence on the cigarette case. I was hoping that I could collect it as evidence for its connection to Plum Ivory.
What is it, Detective Bunting?
It's a picture of the late Mrs. Cinnabar. She's smoking through a cigarette holder. Only this one looks much older than the one I had found in the house during the first investigation.
So, is this about the painting?
We're just covering all the bases. Tope, where were you the night the painting was stolen?
Here? With Scarlett. We spent a lot of time together.
Well, you are married. Tope, I need to know. Had your mother's cigarette holder been replaced?
No. Oh, wait, I remember. It was replated.
Why didn't you tell the police this? When was it replated?
Oh, well, it came back the morning she died, actually.
And who was the one to deliver it?
Scarlett, actually.
What?
Well, yeah. Scarlett worked for my mother's jeweler.
Where is the cigarette holder now?
Well, Scarlett insisted that my mother be buried with both the case and the holder. I thought it was kind of weird, but my mother did like her cigarettes.
And my world came crashing down. I knew who did it, but I didn't want to believe it.
When the kids go out to play, they always come back for dinner so filthy. I trust Pear Soap to do the job. Pear Soap. Gotta have it.
I had asked Rufus to get the cigarette holder tested for cyanide. When the results came back, everything I feared came true.
I have to open a file. Oh la la. Well, Detective Bunting, have you solved the mystery? Have you found the vermilion Spacerina cyanea?
Mr. Turquoise, I have solved a mystery, but unfortunately it is not who stole the vermilion. The mystery I solved is a much older one. The murder of Mrs. Cinnabar!
Indigo! Don't get into this again! This is what ruined your career in the first place! Don't dig up the past!
Oh, Scarlett, but that's exactly what I had to do. You see, while working the missing painting case, I discovered that Tope had met you before I started working his mother's murder. That you had been working in the jewelry store that she sent her silver cigarette holder to be replated at. That was where you first met. I would have thought nothing of it if you hadn't insisted that you had fallen in love when I first started the case. You had fallen in love with Mrs. Cinnabar's fortune, which you were well aware of from her numerous purchases at the jewelry store. That was when you hatched a plan to kill Mrs. Cinnabar and marry her grieving son, using me to get close to the case. Rufus, I owe you an apology. I didn't listen to you when you warned me. Everything was laid out right in front of me, and I was oblivious.
This is ridiculous. You don't even know what killed her.
Oh, but we do. We always knew it was cyanide that did the old woman in. The question was, how did she ingest the poison? We checked her cigarettes, nothing there. But we never thought to check her 6-inch silver cigarette holder. And when Tope told me about how you insisted that his mother be buried with both the cigarette case and the holder, I became suspicious.
Personally, I always thought you were suspicious. How could a cigarette holder kill her?
When Scarlett received the holder to replate, she jumped at the chance to kill Mrs. Cinnabar by packing the holder with jeweler's cyanide powder.
What's a jeweler doing with cyanide?
Although deadly, cyanide works amazingly well to clean jewelry and is perfectly legal for jewelers to own.
This is ridiculous. You have no evidence.
I didn't until I had the past dug up. We asked Tope if we could exhume his mother.
And you think I'll find the painting?
Rufus then had the cigarette holder tested for cyanide. It came back positive. Sacre bleu! How could you?
How could I? It was easy. You both were morons. Living with you was like living with a bag of bricks. Sorry, I killed you too. What? Is Chris White made against cufflinks into his mouth? Oh, but Indigo, I did it for us. Someday, somehow, I would have killed him too, and I would have came back to you. Wretch, I know you still love me.
Did I still love her? Could I love her? The answer was no. I didn't love her, and I don't think I ever did.
Let go of him, you conniving hussy! You don't deserve him!
Rufus, I think that was your cue.
Don't make this difficult, Scarlett. There is a world of pain coming for you, Indigo!
I don't wear cufflinks. Well, what about the painting? Oh, je peux ouvrir un vendredi, hein? C'est pas possible.
Solved the case that had haunted me for years, but I still had the missing painting to find, and I would never leave another case unsolved.
Letter for you, Detective Fontaine.
Thank you, Miss Winkle.
Hello, Detective Bunting. Congratulations on solving the murder. I knew you only needed a small push to get you there. You have caught my eye. I hope you're enjoying the painting. Hypoxia Kingfisher.
Detective Bunting, what's wrong?
I may have solved one mystery, but there's still another hanging over my head.
Join us next time for the newest installment of Indigo Bunting, Private Eye. Will the identity of Indigo's mysterious archenemy, Hypoxia Kingfisher, ever be revealed? Will Miss Periwinkle finally confess her love for Indigo? Will Indigo ever get a real client? All this and more in Detective Indigo Bunting and the Feline Frenzy.
In a quarter mile, merge into the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Oh my God, what? I didn't think I was going out to take the highway. This is the absolute worst thing that could ever happen to me in my entire life. I'm not ready for this. There are too many cars. What if they never stop and I can't bridge over? I'll get honked at and die. Okay, I'm going after this car. No regrets. Biscuits.
Do you know why I pulled you over to the side of the highway?
No, sir.
You merged really bad.
Am I going to jail?
No, geez, you just need a little life guidance, so you're gonna be our protagonist. What's your name?
Zebra Williams?
Exactly as I thought. Just another teen girl with a funky name who's always taking the back roads to avoid the highway. Girls like you are the reason I cry in my cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese? That's so weird.
You're under arrest.
Oh, but why?
Insulting a police officer, you have the right to remain silent.
I know I'm too young to die!
I wouldn't shoot an innocent girl. I'm messing with you. I'm a fun cop. You just probably watch the news too much. Hey, now I feel bad.
Sorry.
I was going to the disco roller rink before pulling you over. Want a cup?
I was headed to school. That medical charter
Oh,
student.
didn't you hear the news? The state education budget wasn't passed. The school closed down.
Oh, nuts.
So you'll go to the rink?
I'm not really sure if I should. Is this a test?
No, dude, I just think the rink has awesome fries. You're gonna need an objective anyways. Let's drive! Why are you so silent? Oh, I hate quiet car rides. They make me contemplate.
Who even are you?
A cop?
I think you're lying. I bet you aren't even taking me to a disco roller rink.
Hey, don't doubt me or the rink, okay? I'm legitimate. I'm an adult and I go around monitoring dumb teens. The definition of cop. Oh, perfect timing.
What is?
Someone to arrest. Pull over.
Hi, I'm Noodle.
I'm Zebra.
Weird name.
Excuse me, your name is Noodle.
Okay, well, my real name doesn't define me.
Plot police, you're under arrest.
For what?
For being a plot device. State your name. And I mean your real name, not your email name.
Gertrude.
You look more like a noodle to me. You have hair like ramen noodles.
Wow, I'm really sorry for him.
Yeah, I'm sorry too for being alive.
Wow, that was emo.
Yeah, I have reasons to be emo. I'm homeless. I ran away from home.
Oh, really? That's actually kind of cool, having that freedom and all.
Yeah, no, it genuinely sucks. I have no purpose.
It's quite a shame the playwright just won't cut her from the play.
Wait, what happened? Where did this traffic come from? Did I black out while driving?
No, it's probably just a new scene.
Yeah, that was me. I'm a pagan witch.
Oh, wait, you can do like magic?
Witchcraft, a few simple spells, nothing major. I can try another one if you want.
Yo, I really want to see this.
Your cop wants to see it.
Noodle, I'm driving and I need to get to the disco roller rink. You made me fall asleep? What is wrong with you?
Usually I do it so people don't fall asleep. Something must just be wrong with you. Hey, idiots! You just destroyed my brand new 2017 Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, hi, officer. I'm not sure what happened here, really.
What?
Yeah, this is Zebra, the one who crashed your car. Behind is the parole officer, and I'm homeless and had nothing to do with this.
Poor thing. Oh, he's not a real cop, but, that was a total accident. Here, let me get out my insurance.
wish. Was irresponsible.
Cop, I called this an Uber. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
It's just, I've never really had a boyfriend before, and Princess was talking about her boyfriend, and I got a little jealous.
You can't even handle emerging on a highway. What makes you think you could handle a boy? Uber for Zebra Williams. Gee, that's what took her so damn long. She came all the way from Texas. No, silly Billy. I like this, sir.
Wait, I've definitely seen your face before.
Because it's me. I'm your best friend from East Valley Medical Charter School.
Oh, yeah, the best friend from school, yeah.
You don't remember me. We had so many great times. It's a shame the school closed down. Amish girl, I hope you know where the disco roller rink is because Zebra's too boy crazy to bunk shit. My mama said the disco roller rink reminds her of my unreliable father. What? There's nothing but happiness at the rink. Shut up and drive.
Wow, it's really nice being a passenger. It's calming to know that if anything goes wrong, it isn't my fault.
I need gas. I think I passed the gas station, so I'm gonna head back real quick.
Wait, no, you're going the wrong way! It's a violation!
Oh, God! Am I a failure? Zebra, look what you've done! You ruined the story, and now I have two ignorant teens to look after instead of one. I was really trying my best. This is the first time I've ever taken the highway. Zebra, do you want to switch with me? I can't handle these high levels of stress. Yeah, Zebra should drive. It's called Zebra Williams Takes the Highway, not Zebra Williams Dies in an Uber.
I can try and switch with you. Put on your hazards.
I love putting on those flashy things.
Hello, guys! I have a disco roller rink to get to. I'm gonna turn. Oh my God, this car's coming back! Take me away!
Hey,
Please excuse me. Oh my God, I think I just met my future husband!
That pretty boy?
Don't look now. He's gonna come and talk to me! I'm ready. Wait, no, I'm not. Never flirted before.
hey, what's your name?
My name's Zebra. What are your intentions, huh?
It must have been scary. Coming into oncoming traffic like that. Risky. I like that.
Oh, yes. Totally just being the sexy risk taker. So, what brings you to the highway?
I'm new here. I just moved here.
Oh, where you from?
Mexico.
Was it nice there?
No.
You're dying out there.
Yikes, you're kind of bad at flirting, but it's okay. You don't need to flirt. You're really pretty.
You think I'm pretty?
Yeah, and I'm a prince. Bet you never got compliments that great before.
Are you seriously a prince?
I'm a prince by association. Romantic association.
Oh. So you're in a relationship.
Yeah, but I'm going to break up with her at any
Break
moment.
what?
Break bread with you, princess.
No, I don't eat carbs. Zuba, welcome back. Hope you don't mind my curiosity, but why are you here? Did you use my generous, expensive gift? I did, but I didn't need to use it to get to the disco roller rink. Oh, well, it's all just a little suspicious. Well, why? Well, I've never seen you on the highway before, and then you show up and start crashing cars, and now you're talking to my boyfriend. Look, you're a part of the reason all this crazy stuff keeps happening to me. Oh, you poor thing, you must be so confused. You won't ever make it to the rink now. I think I can handle myself. Thanks for the
Huh? I was just sitting quietly in the back, but I gotta tell you, we need gas.
Oh, perfect. Let me do the honors of driving you to a beautiful gas station far away. I'm coming in. Move.
Exactly which gas station are you going to, babe?
My love's in McDonald's, of course. But you stay here, Prince. Siva,
separate us, but I want to see you again, Zebra.
You did?
Yeah, we belong together. You're so pretty, and wow, you look so beautiful under the Loves at McDonald's sign.
It's like we dip our fries in creamed corn. This mess is your fault. But I was really trying my best today. My story's ruined. And I didn't do enough to stop Zebra from making a dumb choice. And now I'm stuck with you. A random Southern girl who doesn't serve Zebra's journey at all. But I'm Zebra's friend from school. She doesn't even know your name.
Could you help me pump gas? I don't really know how.
Sure. So first, you gotta insert your card into the hole. Nice and smooth. It feels right. Then you gotta choose a grade, but you'll come to learn you don't need to judge a book by its cover when it comes to these things.
I got it.
So then you just remove the nozzle, insert it into the hole, and squeeze.
Am I doing it right?
Perfect.
Something doesn't feel right. You should have picked me up by now. Prince Charming, I'm cold. Hey, what is it? What are you trying to tell me? Dangerous.
Okay. I had one class with Zebra, but she's the sweetest pumpkin pie. Why don't you trust her? I trust her. I just don't trust the highway. Do you want my fries? I had a daughter. I left her when I was 17. I've been trying to make up for it by helping Zebra, but I failed. Well, actually, my dad left me when I was a baby, but it's okay. I'll forgive him. Everyone deserves forgiveness. You know what, Uber girl? Irrelevant as you may be, you deserve to have a name in this story. Well, my name is Jolene. That was my daughter's name. Well, my daddy's name was Roger. Daddy! Jolene! Oh, this is incredible. I can't believe it. You said you forgive me. I couldn't be happier. Yeah, well, okay, I don't completely forgive you, but you can make up for that, Daddy.
So how do I know when to stop?
Don't worry about that, because trust me, you'll know. You took it out too early. No, Zebra. I let you know it's done because it literally stops.
What's going on here? Pumping gas? The trash was right. You are trying to steal my boyfriend.
Princess, I gotta talk to you.
He's mine! Rich and sexy boyfriend. You can't have him.
Look, you gave me fairy dust and I wished for a boyfriend. That's literally what happened. Prince baby.
Snap out of it. Come back and give me a kiss.
No, you make me sad.
What does she have that I don't? Nothing! I'm smarter and prettier. I deserve to live happily ever after. So back off or square up, Zebra!
Ladies and boys! I'm here to stop this cliche scene before it gets out of hand. Aw, you guys will play with gasoline without me? That's not fair, Daddy. Daddy? Yes. She's my almost daughter. How did you lose her? Oh, I was a foolish kid back then. I used to believe that love kills dreams.
Yeah, freaking does.
No, it freaking doesn't. As long as you do what makes you happy, everything will be okay in the end.
Right. The journey is more important than the destination. Yeah, that's what people who never get to their destination always say.
Oh, well, we still have 30 minutes till the rink closes.
Hey, Zebra, I could go for a nice skate.
Prince Charming, if you go to that rink, we're through.
My name's Fred, and I'm going. zebra.
Oh, Fred! I'm the happiest girl in the world. I don't ever want to wake up.
Wait, you think that you're dreaming? None of this seems real to you?
No! I feel like I've been in a play for approximately 20 minutes.
Well, you've never taken the highway before, so how would you know?
Oh, popsicles, you're right. I never take the highway.
But you've conquered it now. You can pretty much do anything.
Young love. I'll admit it. Jolene, I was a little nervous at first, but thanks to us, Zebra Williams will live happily ever after.
No, it was all thanks to me, TBH.
Who are you again?
I'm Noodle, and the ambitions and desires of human beings is an interesting thing, isn't it? It proves that life truly is meaningless, and once we reach our destinations, we find new objectives and fall into a never-ending cycle with death as our only certainty.
Chill, dude. It's only a play. It's not that deep.
So